Greetings everyone, Fusion Gamer here. Now this particular video is going to try to cover two boxes at the same time, but this one is slightly complicated because these two tie into another one which I'm going to be covering next. Now if you know Kickstarter, one of them that I backed a while back in 2017 was the Bounce series. Now if I just bring up this, it's now called the Paradise Visual Novel series, and it was to fund the development of 10 Paradise series games and additional Bounce series visual novel games, because the original name of the series was going to be the Bounce series as 10 games from Dharker Studios, and subsequently it was renamed into the Paradise series. Well, as far as I know, this is just my interpretation. Created by Daki Studio, it had a total of 459 backers. They placed a total of £36,658, and its last update as it stands is from September 14th, 2019. Now, in update number 76, which I could put a link in the description of the campaign, but the actual update specifically you couldn't see because it's a backers only update. Anyway, this update 78 was backers only, and it's for the boxed set replacement, because originally at my tier level I was going to put in at my place was £150, and it was for the Ultimate Physical Edition collection. Oh, I've already lost it. Bring that back up. So anyway, at one point they were going to do an actual ultimate physical box set. Now down the line at this update, they were doing a box set replacement of 3 things. So basically there was a poll taken, and you could either take the replacement items, which I did, or get a partial refund for only like at the higher level tiers. I don't know the conditions of the partial refund, or the final option that I think some of them took was a full refund, but that meant you lost everything in the pledge, all the digital items, all the physical merchandise, everything you could no longer access and obtain. And if you had activated some games on Steam, those keys would be revoked and you would no longer have access to those games. So far, in the 3 years since the whole thing's been fired up so far, 2017, 2018, 2019, after 3 years so far, 3 games have been released. But as we know, for 2020, essentially the series, it's not cancelled, but it's on hold until further notice. The first replacement, which is this box, was the Alexa figurine. The box is open, but essentially the actual figurine isn't. It's quite hard to get out of. Was this. See, the packaging's been unwrapped, but the actual box itself hasn't. I'm going to get to that with the box in a minute, and you've basically got the Alexa figurine. Let's move that a bit. You've basically got the Alexa figurine, which was the first replacement item. So the idea today is to cover the replacement items and then the final box has it's a main kind of thing, but it also contains replacement item number 3. This, like my Cloud statue from Final Fantasy side, has never actually been looked at. Polystyrene, that's handy. Or not so handy. Which I wasn't expecting, because I really don't like polystyrene stuff. Never been opened, which is why I'm not keen, because I hate polystyrene, because it just makes a mess everywhere. That is the stand for Alexa's figurine. That is oh, just show me on there. Oh, that would be the hairpiece of it, I think. And then the actual figurine itself of Alexa. That polystyrene box has never been opened, but basically the point is the actual Alexa figurine is here. There was a YouTube video I saw a year or so ago referring to the actual Alexa figure. I'm not going to assemble this, by the way. But it actually covered in depth the Alexa figurine and how to kind of put the hairpiece on, how to put her into the actual chair, and basically assembled it, and then basically talks about the whole thing. Basically, she's replacement item number 1. Replacement item number 2 was the 3D Oppai Dakimakura of Alexa. It is in the other box, which is this. See that? This is double-sided. However, the difference is between the normal Dakimakura, which are 2D ones. This is a 3D Dakimakura. It's 3D because the actual cleavage part has a 3D element to it. So you basically have that, and then you can probably tell better from the side. That is what it looks like. It's basically it's full 3D, but of course, it being a Dakimakura, you still have to get a pillow inside it. Yeah, no, Japan's like a crazy. Yeah, what Japan? What are you? I love the Japan, but some of the ideas are just far too out there. Now I think the remainder of these, because this box has all the Dakimakuras, I think the remainder of these, which are also going to get shown in the video, are all from the Harem Wars Kickstarter campaign. but I can neither confirm nor deny that. I think some of these are from Harem Wars, either that or they arrived via something else. As far as I know, Ruby Romance came through, the Alexa figure, and then these Harem Wars came through, and then there was these replacement items. So as far as I know, this is either Harem Wars related, or they are Paradise series connected. One or the other. But I'm gonna put this on their Discord afterwards, and they'll let me know which it was. So we got this one, which is 3D. You have this one, which is 3D. This one, which is 3D. I don't know if you can tell, but you know, it does have the 3D element. The main reason, of course, why you can't see both sides is because the other side, one side's the nude version, the other side's the non-nude version, and you know, we don't want to kind of upset YouTube. So yeah, fuck you YouTube. But you know, that's, you know, can't give the fans what they want. So I can only do one side of them. Is that one? 3D. That one. Which has the 3D element. And finally we have this one. Which is 3D. The final, if I can bring it up, the final replacement, which will be in the final box, the next video, is the Bounce Series Harem Wars cards, which is basically one of the card packs inside the box. That will be Harem Wars and expansion number 1. Now I think because it was fully funded and all the stretch goals were done, we're due next year, according to the newest update, that there's going to be a second and third expansion, possibly with some more Daki due, but all that's going to get covered in the next video, which is kind of why this one's a bit of a crossover. This one's covering 2/3 of the totality, which then crosses over into the other video, which is tied into it, but is also going to be its own separate video in its own right for the Harem Wars board game. And then later on, hopefully, Dharker Studios is going to make and develop the Harem Wars video game, because a lot of the fans want to see this made into an actual digital game. It's basically going to be like an online card game, you know, like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, Final Fantasy, kind of that sort of thing in trading card form, just as like a digital game with some like fun elements and the whole kind of 2 to 4 players, and maybe it will have like single players on, I don't know. But this was just a quick video to show off these items that I've got which then leads into the other one. I think that is everything as it stands. So thanks for watching, and see you all in the next video.